Welcome back to the Everything Food Podcast, where we break down the good, the bad, and the ugly of how food shapes our communities. Today, we're talking with someone who doesn't just cook, he restores dignity. Chef Garland of Our Daily Bread has been feeding Cincinnati with compassion, consistency, and creativity for years. And trust me, this brother knows how to turn limited resources into meals that feel like home. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm glad you're here, and we just gonna jump right into it. What does a good day look like in a community kitchen that feeds hundreds?
Good day is, a nice little good atmosphere. So it starts with us, I think. So it starts with us with personality and attitude and us trying to take what we get donated and create something to warm a belly and a heart.
Tell us about Chef Garland. How did you get here? What was your background as far as cooking, and how did you get to Our Daily Bread to help a community like Cincinnati?
Well, I got to a daily bread, to be honest. I have a little couple of little children, and I was looking for a job. I was kind of burnt out in the restaurant, and I kind of needed something more. So I was scrolling through Craigslist, and it popped up. They needed a chef, and the description was take donated food and create a meal. I come from a big family, so mom was doing that often to create meals for the family. So I applied here, and actually they told me I was overqualified for it. But I'm like, hey, I need a job. And they was like, well, if you want to come in and help out and just be a kitchen assistant, help wherever needed. I'm like, I need a job. I'll take it. I
Right.
got in here and I used my background at that time. I've been doing it for about 15, 16 years. And I started just taking what I had and creating stuff. And they was like, oh, did you make this? And I'm like, yeah. Well, it tasted really, really good. And our guest was like, hey, man, you're a blessing. The stuff we was getting here before, hey, it was food, it was free, but exactly what it was. You came and you brought my personality, kitchen knowledge and cooking knowledge, and just the wanting to give back to people and help wherever I can help. So I started putting that special ingredient in there, which I always say is love. And hey, here I am today. almost 11 years later in November.
So, what's your background in culinary?
Well, my background is culinary is I just did like maybe you or most chefs, I don't know. I started as a dishwasher at Arnold's Bar and Grill. And then same thing, needing a job to provide for my family. And I just started, hey, what you doing? Why you doing
Yeah,
that? Asking
yeah,
questions to the chef. And he was like, why you asking me all these questions? And I'm like, hey, I want to know. It look interesting.
yeah.
And so he's like, okay, if you really want to know, I'll teach you. Took me under his wing, started teaching me. Couldn't keep a salad maker, a sandwich maker. And I'm like, hey, can I do that? They like, you want to? I'm like, it pay more money, right? And they're like, yeah.
It's gourmet shade.
So I just started going in there and gourmet. Then I started to take it a little further because, like I said, I'm starting to get a little burnt out a little bit and stuff. And my sister's like, hey, they got a new program opening up. By that time, it wasn't so much new. And it was like Cincinnati Cooks. And I'm like, sounds interesting. Let me go check it out. Got to go in there. And from there, I went through all three courses of their program. It was a basic culinary introduction. Then there was a second course, which is more fine dining and teaching
So you
you
was
the
down there
place.
with Chef Pitts.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
Chef Fernando.
Chef Fernando, Chef Pitts, and Chef Marcus.
Yes, sir. So I went through the 10-week program, the first part, 8-week program, the second part. Then they created a new program, which was a kitchen manager certificate, another 8-week program, but it also allowed you to get a year of culinary school. And, culinary school is 2 years. So I just ran with it with that. And then now I find myself here creating good meals and good positive energy for my guests here and trying to do whatever I can in the community, man. And it feels more than my pocket, it feels my heart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In a space like Our Daily Bread, like I say, what happens on a daily basis? So you have your cooking, but the people who are coming in to get the food, is there a format? Is there a certain time? that they show up?
Yeah, so we are Monday through Friday, and we open our doors now at 8 o'clock. And then in that 8 o'clock to 8:30 range, you could come in and get coffee, get you a donut, socialize, get warm in the winter, cool in the summer, get you a good safe rest. A lot of some of our people are homeless without homes and stuff. And people know being homeless out here, you got to one eye open. It's not too safe. So you can come here and get real safe rest where we check your bags. Ain't nobody in here with weapons. The room is monitored. So females ain't got to worry about somebody touching them or your things getting stole. So that's the 8 to 8:30 range. 8:30, we start our meal. From 8:30 to 11:45, Monday through Friday, we do a meal. And it's kind of like a buffet style where we take what we get donated and provide meals. And mostly it's a protein, a starch, and a veggie
So who are some
if
of the
it permits.
sponsors?
Some of our sponsors, one of our good ones is Kroger's. Kroger's is one of our biggest sponsors. We get them 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Buskin is also a good sponsor of us. And Finley Market, we got a lot of local vendors that donate to us over there on a regular basis. K Meats is one of them. They make homemade sausages. They are a big supporter of us. Just a lot of the local business along with some of the bigger chains too. So they help us out. So that's our thing. From 8:30 to 11:45, we serving a meal service, brunch style, whatever we get, buffet kind of deal. And then from 11:45 Monday through Thursday, they can just sit in here and socialize. Tuesdays we have bingo. Thursday we have movie day, and it's always some type of activity or just be safe and
Yes,
somebody that's here to, lift you up. My motto is if we can make the best 4 to 6 hours of your day be here, trying our best to do that.
that's right. So what are some of the challenges when you're serving the homeless? So you got people who, probably didn't, slept outside that night. They coming in, and a lot of times everything they own is in a Kroger bag,
Yes, sir.
and they walk in, you ain't had good sleep, your hygiene ain't the best. What are some of the other challenges?
Some of the other challenges is diet restrictions,
Mm,
allergens, of course, uh, just personality. Because I think a lot of our guests don't get, like, I tell them, me personally. You aren't saying these, right? Nope. Me personally, it's just being, uh, no, not judgmental.
right.
Like, don't judge me if you don't want to be judged yourself. Like, just because I'm showing up here every work day to work, this is work. This is professional. This don't show what I got going on in my personal life. So, like, getting that across to people, like, hey, I could be just like you. I probably am just like you.
You took the
So,
words out of my mouth. 'Cause a lot of people think, hey, just because I'm not homeless don't mean I don't have problems.
like, I don't struggle with. So that's a big challenge into me in my 10 years. It's gotten a lot better to understanding people like, hey, I feel you. I understand your pain, all that good stuff. And like, hey, it's always somebody that got worse than you. So keep your head up. It's going to get better. So I think that's my biggest challenge for me. Like cooking is comes so easy to me. My biggest is getting that understanding to people like we here for you, we here to support, we here, we got your back. For this little bit of time that you in our space, we want you to feel safe, feel welcome, like you got a home here, you got a family here. And that's really challenging to a lot of people because they figure like, because we here, we better than.
Right. So, on an average, how many meals are you preparing a day?
So we prepare anywhere from we do inside, like sit down dining experience, and we also do outside to go kind of experience where you could grab something whether you're on your way to work, you don't feel comfortable coming in, you got appointments, whatever. We have a to go window too. So with the to go window, we do anywhere from 2 to 300 a day. Inside, we do anywhere from 3 to 400. So a total of like.
Whoa. Is there any other programs that are offered, or any other help that is offered there during that time?
Yes, so we have a social worker that And we also have a lot of visiting professionals, like the Free Store comes once a week, GCB come, Greater Cincinnati Behavior Health. We have addiction programs that come. We have PAV team. And also on top of what we do, we try to, if you need to go to work, we try to see if maybe we could provide bus cards to get you to work for your first week till you get a paycheck. If you got doctor's appointment, we try to provide bus cards to get to and from your doctor's appointments. If we don't do something, we either have the visiting professionals in our building or we have a little list to where we could refer you to.
Okay. So y'all got it. It's more than just a place to get fed. It's kind of holistic. You know, you're looking at the person, the whole person, instead of just saying, here's some food. We did our part and having a nice day. You know,
Yes,
because sometimes
yes, sir.
that can happen.
Yes, sir. So we try to pride ourselves of moving away from the soup kitchen sort of thing. And actually, we just found the video in our archives from 95. We started in 80. Yeah, we started in 85. So in 95, 10 years after starting the old video, our founder, her big thing was like hospitality. So we trying to move away from the vision of people in soup kitchens and more of a social center where one can come and be their self and not just get a meal. You can get somebody to talk to. You can get, like I said, help with rent if you need, or if we don't help with it, we can refer you somewhere. Help with finding a place to live, like help with getting you set up with your food stamps, help with just anything that we could possibly help in, and just being here for someone to talk to.
As a chef in the nonprofit area and everything, Race Street, everything that's going on, what keeps Chef Garland getting up every day, showing up and showing out, basically?
Hey, our guests, all the ones. Like I said, I'm going on 11 years, and hey, man, how you doing? Joking with me.
Right.
What you back there burning up today? Uh,
Right. So you almost looking
hey,
forward to them just as much as they looking forward to you.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a lot of them because I've been here so long. We build a relationship, and hey, I joke with everybody. I start with our executive director down to my volunteers. I'm trying to keep the positive energy, good, happy, upbeat air day down to the guests. Hey, I'm messing with everybody. Hey, and they give it right back to me. So hey, that's the highlight of my day to come in here and somebody to give me as much stuff as I give them, all in good love and energy.
So is it a for me it's exciting. That this is the most exciting part about for me being a chef is a personal chef is the unpredictability, believe it or not. You know, being able to not have to cook the same thing every day, all day, not have to be in the same place every day, all day. What is the challenges when, because you don't know what you're getting. You kind of in the same situation. You don't know what, if some meat might not come in, you know. So how do you handle just things just coming in randomly and in your head, okay, I see a meal in here.
Yeah, it's just I was blessed to work at a lot of places. I done did Italian, I done did
Right.
like kind of Creole, I did steakhouses. So the challenges are I visioned something like I just made conies yesterday, and it was like I got the hot dogs, I got the buns, but how am I gonna do this coney sauce?
Right.
Oh, dang, I got me a meat grinder. Let me take this wonderful Capital Grill donation and grind it up and make some meat
There we go.
sauce and make a little coney dog sauce. And it's
There we
just like,
go.
it challenges I don't necessarily have what I need to do something. So I have to try to improvise and substitute. Like, hey, what can I use? Like I said, I didn't have chili dog sauce. So I'm like, hey, how can I make some chili dog sauce? Oh,
Right.
light bulb went off in my head.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff I've been in a lot of restaurants to be blessed to know how to make, but I'm still learning every day. So I Google, I learn from good chefs like yourself, people that I come across, home cooks. Like, hey, I don't limit it to anything.
Right.
I'm always
Right.
open. I can learn something new every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you got the event that you was telling me about the other day. Let us know about that.
So we have a little annual one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. and it's a scrappers event. It's where we try to get a 10 to 12 local chefs. We have 11 this year. Come to our event and they make 300 batter bites with a good supporter and wine guys that pairs a beer with it and take donated food and create something. Make 300 batter bites tasting, and it's kind of like an Iron Chef. It's a competition. We have 3 categories. We have a protein category, we have a vegetarian category, and we have a dessert category. And it's 11 chefs competing in each, 3 to 4 chefs in each category at the end of it, and we using it to raise money. We sell tickets to it. And right now, tickets are on sale where you can find them on our website, ourdailybread.us. And they come there and get to taste good food that people preparing, 10, 11 local chefs around the neighborhoods, around the city, pairing the beer with it and judge the competition. And it is our biggest fundraiser of the year. This is our 5th one. I could be wrong, maybe our 6th one, somewhere around in there, and to raise money to do what we support. Our Daily Bread is probably one of the nonprofit organizations that we get no government funding. All our provide my pay, all the other employees. I think we have 18 employed people right now. Keep the lights on, keep the water running, keeping us able to do what we do is all by supported donations. So this is one of our biggest fundraisers that help us be able to do that.
The time and the location of the fundraiser.
So it is April the 19th, the day before my birthday, and it's 5 till 8 at Ryan Guys, which is Elm Street. And I'm sorry, but I do not know the address right now.
It's
but
only one Ryan Guys on Elm Street.
Ryan Guys Brewery on Elm Street, 5 to 8, Sunday, April the 19th.
April 19th. Hours of Our Daily Bread and location.
Hours are our daily bread. So we open our doors at 8 o'clock and we close at 8 o'clock till 2, Monday through Thursday, 8 o'clock till noon on Fridays, 1730 Ray Street.
Thank you, sir. How can we reach Chef Garland if we want to reach him directly for, say, a cooking competition or just another
you can be
podcast?
Reached me at Garland at ourdailybread.com.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm here Monday through Friday. As long as I'm waking up, I'll be here.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do for the community. I really appreciate the times that I've been there. Like I always say, if you ever need me, I'm a phone call or a text away. I may not be able to make it that time, but most of the time I will. It's pretty flexible.
Hey, thank you for having me, and thank you for all you do, like in the community, for Our Daily Bread, for everything that you do out here, man. And, we got to stick together. We all trying to make this world a better place.
Yes, sir. One plate at a time.
Hey, say it again.
One meal at a time. Okay, big thanks to Chef Garland for reminding us that food is more than nourishment. It's connection. It's care. It's community. If you want to support the work at Our Daily Bread, check out the volunteer opportunities, donate ingredients, or simply spread the word. Stay curious, stay hungry, and keep questioning everything food. Thank you, Chef. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Chef. Till the next time. Have a good one.
Next time.